Hi, my name is Kaylee Regent, and today for my epidemic speech, I will be discussing climate change programs and why people in power and people in the government should stop pulling their funding from these programs. Climate change has increased the Earth's temperature, which has led to many negative effects and natural disasters which impact all of us because we live on this planet. However, there are programs that work towards undoing and eliminating those effects as much as possible. But certain people in power and big corporations and people who have influence over the world have started to pull their funding from these programs. But we don't recognize how necessary these programs are in our world because of the damaging effects that the human race has had on this planet. So if there are more grants pulled by the government or more defunding from programs, then the Earth's health will continue to dwindle. It won't just stop, it will progress. So that is why today I would like to discuss why defunding climate change programs is wrong, because it will increase that rapid decline of our planetary health. The health of the Earth goes beyond politics or budgets or personal agendas. It is essential that we use all of our resources to take care of our home, that is this Earth. That is what these climate change programs are attempting to do and are attempting to persuade others on this planet to do as well. When the government or big corporations or people who have influence pull their funding from climate change programs, it's not just a financial decision, it's a moral one, and it shows us where they stand on social issues. It is a morally conscious decision to decide to fund these programs that fund renewable energy and pollution cleanup and that are working towards improving the planet's health. So when these people in power take away their funding, it says a lot more about their morals, doesn't it? So these programs aren't just about cleaning up litter or, stop using plastic straws or, stop using oil, things like that. They're about saving lives. That's what it is ultimately about. The decline of the Earth's health will hit low-income families first with heat waves and food shortages, and then as the damage gets worse, it will start to hit higher-income families, which is what I don't believe people in power who are pulling this funding believe. They don't believe it will hit them, so that is why they are pulling their funding, and this shows that they don't necessarily care about the people who have a lower income than them. They only care about other people who have money. Programs that want to better our environment should be praised for the work that they are doing to improve our planet's health, not only because of how they are helping the planet and helping our environment improve, but because of how they are helping us who live on this planet. And I think that is something that should sink in a little more. If the planet's health declines, so does our health. And I don't think people realize that enough. Climate change programs exist in order to improve our quality of living. By defunding them, companies show that they value their own savings and their own agendas over the planet and the people on this planet. Our friends, our neighbors, our families, our professors, our classmates, everybody around us is impacted by this. So I hope our generation chooses kindness over profit. Thank you.